At least now I've won 2 hands and lost 2 hands, but this time I pick up queens on the button. There's a straddle on again, and I don't think I can lose this one, right? Action folds to me, and I put in a raise to $60. Small blind, he's a big stack. He wants to put more money in the middle. He 3-bets to 260. The big blind and under the gun player fold to me, and I think this is a great spot to pump more money in the middle. I have a very disguised strong hand. I'm on the button, so I could be raising a lot of garbage, and this time I put in that good old 4-bet. Bump up the sizing to $625, and this player goes into the tank. All right, counting out his decision. He's thinking about it, and it seems like folding isn't an option when he opts for an all-in. A total of $3,033, and oh boy. Given that I think aces and kings wouldn't really be going all-in for over 150 big blinds, I'm way too strong to fold. Let's go play a $6,000 pot with queens. I make the call. This player asks to run it twice, and I'm always in to run it however many times the opponent wants to. We're going to the first run out, which comes Jack 10-10 high on the flop. Not loving it, but I backdoor into a straight, which is awesome, as I just show it immediately. But upon me showing it, he says he has the nut flush. No. Now pretty obvious he has ace king of clubs, and just got to fade an ace on the second board, which comes ace high. I'm dead, basically. He shows over, ace king of clubs. I lose both runouts and lose the flip twice. I pay him $3,000, and this one was pretty rough. This one hurt a good amount, unfortunately, and this is going to be hard to claw back from after this debacle. This next hand we are taking straight into the streets. I pick up Jack 6 of diamonds with the under the gun straddle on. Cutoff raises to $60, and action folds to me to close things out as the straddler. With 2 suited cards, I'm in here to battle. Let's make a call and see a flop. The flop comes 7-7 deuce, 2 hearts, and a diamond. Not a whole lot going on for me besides backdoor diamonds or backdoor straight draws. Action goes check, check, and the turn comes the 4 of spades. Action goes check, check once again, and you're probably asking yourself, why is this an interesting hand that you're talking about, man? Well, you're going to find out when the river is a board pairing 4. Hearts get there, double paired board, and I decide to bluff at this one now. Having absolutely nothing, I feel like this player also has nothing. I decided to overbet the pot to $200. Basically, just knowing that Jack high is never going to be good, and I'm just trying to fold out some worse ace high or king high holdings. But then he decides to min raise to $400. I'm certainly not thinking that this play is making any sense at this point, facing a min raise, having so much passive action on the flop and turn. He's basically saying he has a flush or a 4 of some kind. And I saw this player 3-bet the flop with just 1 pair one time. So it seems like he's very capable of making very thin raises. And when that's the case, I think I can apply a lot of pressure by bluffing and going over the top. I'm sitting with Jack high, obviously. I have nothing. But I also just can't imagine him to have a 7 here either. And if he doesn't have a 4, any other holding is put into a terrible spot when I eventually put the all-in. I raise up to $1,500, which covers the stack by a little bit, and this player goes into the tank now. I'm just staring at the board. A few minutes go by, and all I'm thinking about is how this night has not gone my way at all, and having this bluff get through would be massive and huge for morale. Then he calls. Shit. I show the Jack high, absolutely nothing, and he somehow shows the Queen 10 of hearts. Calls me down with a flush. Thought that would probably fold, but probably not to the ramp hunts. Nice call by this guy, and stuck piles again.